out of North London, gotta represent, and I'ma tell you one thing.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
G.o.t.s. Gang gang.
What they do, my Gooners, Goonerets and Gooner babies. We family. We family. You know what it is. We here. And today we're going to be talking about who we keeping and who we want to sell. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. Who we keeping and who we want to sell. No messing around. But before we get into any of that, let me get some bits and bobs on the screen because you know how this goes, people. You know how this is going. All right, so much love. Come and get me on IG to scan that code right there. You understand? We doing this. We doing this. All right, let me get another ticker up on the screen. You know what I mean? I do want to meet a lot of Gooners this summer. You know what I mean? Excuse me. We gonna get into a couple bits. But here we go, man. Here we go, guys. All right, so I'm looking around for the team sheet like it ain't on the damn screen. All right, so we're going to get straight into this. No messing around. Who we keeping and who we selling. All right, so first up, big baby. First up, we got Rambo. And luckily for us, it's only for the men. They got a little bit of stats going on here. And I mean, I haven't checked them all up. See, got different bits and bobs, man. All right, so he played 6 games this year, minutes 540, 6 starts, no subs. What we dealing with here? He got 2 clean sheets, 7 catches, 1 drop, successful save, 64.3%. I think that's what we're gonna look. You know what I mean? Let's not stay on here for too long because there's bagger man that we gotta get through. No Diddy, but yeah, I'm going with. I'd love to keep Rambo. I don't think there's any reason to sell Rambo. All the reasons that everyone's coming up with, you know what I'm saying, ex-goalkeepers and that, you lot are all jokers. You know what I'm saying? I know that they love to promote that the goalkeeper position is different to everywhere else. It is not. Even more so now that Pep done changed the goalkeeper. Let's keep it real. He changed the goalkeeper. You know what I mean? He changed the goalkeeper. You are outfield player now who's just allowed to use their hands in a certain area of the field. That's what it is. Let's not play no games. That's what it is. And soon, that's all the goalkeeper will be. They ain't going to be known as the shot stopper. We're going back to the sweeper keeper. You playing for real. And not just clearing. You controlling timing. You making through balls. You get me? A long distance on the penny. Bam. That's what you're doing. No more just kicking it for kicking its sake. Yeah, man. I want to keep Rambo most definitely, but I think with everyone talking about it, it's the whole industry's talking about it. They've been talking about it. You can't have 2 goalkeepers. You can't have 2 number ones. It makes no sense yet. They want you to have 2 world-class players in the same position for everywhere else. Why does any other position have to feel that his job is under threat, but the goalkeeper doesn't? The manager's job is under threat. The coaches are under threat. The only person's job who isn't under threat is the owner of the club. You get me? And the only way his is under threat is life. Like his financial situation changes, so he has to get rid of a club. Or, you know, a Roman thing where war and all them thing break out and different countries got different rules how they move. Then it gets taken from you. Different. You get me? The only person who doesn't have to worry is the owner. Everyone should have to worry. You get me? And that's why Rambo should stay and he should fight. I personally believe he's going to take over Pickford. He will be the England goalkeeper. I want Rambo to stay. That's a fact. That is a fact. Please stay. I know Newcastle's circling. I don't know where they're going with this 15 million talk. Unless Isaac or Bruno is part of that 15 million, I don't want to hear that. I'm sure we're going for at least 25, and he's now Rambo. When we got him, he weren't no England call-up blood. Different levels. You understand? Keeping Rambo. All right, let's move on to the next one. We got New David. Safe hands. Sorry, David Seaman. Sorry, brother. I think we can say after this season, he's on his road to that nickname. He's on his road to that nickname. Raya, I personally wasn't wowed at Raya playing at Brentford. I wasn't wowed. You know what I'm saying? I heard he was going, Tottenham were going to talk about him. They were thinking about him, and then he made that stupid statement about, yeah, I'd go to win trophies. No, not there, bruv. Where's the mindset? Come on. But knowing yourself, if he had taken these 15 clean sheets over there, is a different story for them, innit? It's a different story. But I like Raya, you know what I'm saying? I do prefer Rambo. I'm not going to front to you, but Raya has shown up and proven. So I can't argue with his selection. You know what I mean? He's proven himself. You know what I mean? With feet, with hands stopping. I do find him a little short, but I guess Rambo is just tall. Sorry, I just realized that my mic is all twisted around. Rambo's taller and he's a little shorter. I find, get me, because I watch WSO as well. I find all you got to do is aim for top bins and there's pieces for short keepers. You know what I'm saying? But Pickford does his thing. Raya's doing his thing. He got the Golden Glove this year, so you can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's short. Oh, he got little hands. Can't say nothing. None of that matters. Clearly, none of that matters. Raya, I've got no argument with you staying and being the number one goalkeeper. Let's quickly just run through the stats there because I didn't. 65.7. That's what, 2% more than Rambo. 16 clean sheets. I thought it was 15. 16. Got 35 catches, 5 pumps, five drops, and 1 penalty save. Nice. And you can see those numbers there. Fuck it. This might just have to be a long video, blood. Let's just get into it, innit? So you got total long passes 35%, total passes 9, over nearly a stack out here, boy. Successful passes, so he's only he's 300 short from his attempts. Passing accuracy, yeah, them long ones need to get a little bit better. He was better the season before on the longer passes, I believe. On the ones closest, he just needs to chill on the cockiness. You know what I'm saying? Chill on the cockiness. Discipline, 4 fouls, 2 yellow cards. And I think those yellow cards come from time wasting. You on the dig? But Raya stays, no question. I don't think no one's going to argue. Anyone that does argue, you got issues, bruv. All right, next up, we got young Carl Hing. I probably pronounced that all kind of different. Yeah, his numbers are not going to be anything because he hasn't done much. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, everything clean. Everything clean. You know what I'm saying? Don't really know too much about the kid. I haven't seen him. The only time that I saw him, he didn't do too well. I'm sure it was pre-season. He didn't do too well, and neither did the other goalkeeper, the little brother. I can't remember his name, but he's on loan, so he'll come up. You know what I mean? Hin, I'm thinking we swap the babies. Hin had a little run, but let him now go out and go get some experience somewhere, because sitting down and doing nothing ain't gonna cut it. I know personally, not as in I know personally of being in the situation, but I know if it was me, I would not, unless it's a team that you support. Unless he supports Arsenal, then sit there, hold tight. I feel bad for goalkeepers because it's very, very unlikely the goalkeeper comes up through the academy. It's always keeper always getting bought. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very unlikely you get through. Even to be number 2, that's like an achievement for an academy goalkeeper. I don't even know. I feel bad for them. I actually feel bad for them because they come with a passion like everybody else. But I feel bad for them. But as I said, I haven't seen much of this young man, Mr. Carl, right here. But I would swap him with the other keeper because we have 2 of them. We've got another young buck who's actually on loan. He probably should be coming back now. You know what I'm saying? Also, he's shown that he can do stuff and also make mistakes as well. So it's just, you get me? Third goalkeeper. I'd say we just switch him out. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep him, keep him. You want to sell him, sell him. But I think we should swap our goalkeepers. goalkeepers, as in our third goalkeeper. All right, let's go now. We're hitting the defenders. Please, I ain't got nothing to say. The Rolls Royce. Give him a new contract. Benjamin. Give him a new contract. Gabs. Give him a new contract. This is pointless. Timber. Timber. I'm going to say this about Timber. I've seen Timber play 3 games. Well, not even 3 games. I've seen him play 2 games, and I've seen a highlight of when he played against Blackburn. I'm ready for him. I'm ready, blood. I'm ready. He's the left back that we were missing this year. He's the left back. He's what we need. He's not even the combined. I was going to say he's the combined of Tierney and Zinchenko and maybe even Kivior. Put them all together and you get Timber. But I don't even want to say that. I think he's better than that. You know what I'm saying? I think he's better than that. I think Timber is going to be class. The only thing that I want from this brother here is to do what he's been doing and holler at your brother. Get your twin over here, blood. Get the twin over here. Let's make them man dizzy. What? Who have you got? What? I got Tim. What? Yeah, gone. Need that. We need that. Arsenal need a couple twins, bruv. You get me? Need a couple brothers up in this piece. It's time. Need that family connection. You get me? Sir Ian ain't sending the kids over. You get me? He's got the grandbaby. She better be making it to the women about 10, 15. You get me? She's doing her thing. Little so-and-so. But Timber, of course, we keeping. That is not a question. We're going to fly through the ones who we keeping because it's duh. You know what I mean? Kivior. Ooh, Kivior, my brother. He's decent, you know. He's decent. I'm a little fearful when we have to put him at centre back. He's done a little business at left back. Like, he's a better defender than Zinchenko. You know what I'm saying? We don't have Tierney right now. Well, we have him right now, but we didn't have him during the season. I would put Tierney as a left back above both of them. I think he's a better defender, but Kivior stepped up, did his thing, bruv. Polish international, did his stuff. Dizzle. You know what I mean? Never going to forget him. You know what I mean? With his twerking queen of a missus, of a wife. Yeah, blood, always going to stay in the memory, man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she's like, boom, but she a champion. You know what I mean? Can't shit on that. But Kivior, if we could get a better defender, I'll sell him. You get me? If he wants to stay and be part of the row, I don't mind that. You get me? I don't mind that because that's what we need. We need to strengthen the first team a bit, like maybe 3 players, and then get some rows in. But rows of class, man, that can come in here and do something that won't be fearful when it's their turn to come. I won't be fearful. I'll be like, all right, he's on. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We keep this pushing. Kivior is up in the air for me. I don't say sell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, no, we need to keep him. It's not either of those. It's really down the middle. If he's down for being a rotation, I'll keep him. And I'm saying if we could get a big piece of dough and he wants to be a number 1 somewhere, then I say let him rock out. Oh, the forgotten one. Bless him, the forgotten one. They always call him the forgotten one. Take the piss when he's sitting on the floor talking about the babies get the chairs and he has to sit on the floor. Like, God damn it. Cedric, what can I say? Decent. He's a decent professional footballer. Very decent. And when I say that, it's not a disrespect to him. It's because, the light shines on the great ones. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is how the game is meant to play. This is how you're supposed to move. And get me? I think Cedric was born late. He's part of the, if we just keep it Arsenal, he's part of the Winterburn, Lee Dixon. He's part of that. He could rock there, that zone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they were whack or anything. I'm saying just different eras certain players could last. Like Lee Dixon and that, they'd be subs now where they were starters, rock started, not even thinking about it. Winterburn Dixon, you on. It's not, you're not even thinking about it. Today, it's different source. But Cedric, he gotta go, man. He gotta go. Who we got next? Tommy Yasu. My guy, Tommy. I love me some Tommy, bruv. Keep Tommy. I know he just got a new contract. I don't know if that was a contract just to make sure we get some dough or because Arteta does like him, does want to keep him. Excuse me, I love Tommy. I ain't got no problems when Tommy's on the field. No matter where he plays, I ain't got no problems. No matter where he plays, I am with Tommy all day long. Say something to me, keeping Tommy. Who's next up, man? Who's next up? Zinchenko. I like the passion in this little brother right here. I like the passion in him, but I'm gonna say sell. And I'd keep Tierney on. That's what I'm doing. Bring back Tierney. Get rid of Zinchenko. I understand what his position is meant to be, and he's done a couple bits here and there. But defending wise, nah. He's a going forward type guy. If anything, he should move himself into midfield. His defense is his weakness as a football player. He's great going forward. He's got the passion. You know what I'm saying? He's good at tackling, good at making that challenge. Nice interception. He likes being in midfield. He likes moving, likes the 1-2s. I like that. But like anything, if you don't love defending, you shouldn't be nowhere near that. You know what I mean? Unless you're just starting to bring yourself in, i.e. Saka. Man started left back, really. But hey, I need to get on this field, blood. If they want me to play in goal, I'll play. You know what I'm saying? But when you start, since he's a winner, he's already done won stuff. So can't do that. Left back or whatever, inverted left back is his position now. But I think we need to say peace to the brother. Thank you very much. All right, we got into midfield now. Mr. Partey, you gotta go. You gotta go. I know that everyone says, and I had to just see it work first, saying that Partey, Rice, Ødegaard was the three, and that is Arsenal's strongest three. Let me see it work first. But it is true. When he is fully fit, that is the three. But can't depend on him to be fit. Always getting knocks. And there's something about him defensively. If you put him under pressure, him facing his goal, you put him under pressure. Thomas, you're a little shaky, man. He's another, when he's going forward, using his strength, he holds you down. Yeah. You know what I mean? He'll make the odd good challenge. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, it's a fly. I like that. But getting a little older, I think it's time for him to go and get his final contract somewhere else. You know what I mean? I think Tom, you gotta go. You got to go. Who we got next? We got the captain, please. The God, please. Guy nowhere, brother. You mad. Smitty Rowe. I always feel bad for Smitty, man. Why? Because I personally, it might be a Nelson Mandela effect, but I personally believe he was first. He was the first one. He was the first baby coming through the academy to be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, man, here we go. Saka come through literally after him. You know what I mean? And then the rest of them is there. I think that's why they're taking a little longer with the babies. They need to get one of these brothers out of here. And I'll say brothers like Smith Rowe, Nielsen, and then get me, upgrade a couple more, maybe 3 more. You know what I mean? We've seen them already, the ones that I think that are going to come through. Smith Rowe, I think it's time to move on, my brother. I have said personally, I thought this season was going to be the season, as in, all right, it's your last season. Let's see what you're going to do. Then season ended and give him one more run. Nah, I think it's a wrap. It's a little harsh. You get me? It's a little harsh. Arsenal through and through. I hate to see him in any other kit. You get me? Hopefully, if he does leave, he'll leave. You get me? He'll go different country. Although he's done that already. I think he's played in Germany. That's where he got his little experience playing on loan. But I'm selling him. Smitty Rowe, I'm selling you, brother. It's one of our own, man. It hurts to say it, but I'm selling him. Jorginho, he just signed a new contract. I can't front. When he first come, I was like, I know the experience-wise, 100. You get me? It's the legs. It's the age. It's the legs. Can't really say much about the age anymore because there's man playing until they're 40 and that. But I still think I'm of the old school where 30 was the cutoff point. 30 is where you start getting your 1 year extensions and all them kind of shits there. You know what I mean? That's when that happens. So I'm like, I'm in that mindset. But as I just said, there's players playing into their 40s. Look at Ronaldo and all them, man. I know he's special, but there's others playing 35, you know what I mean, who you're not even thinking of. Coleman, them man there, Everton. There's man working, blood, still. You get me? So I'm happy that he got an extension on the contract. For me, rotation, you get me? He's there for the experience. He's there to calm shit down if it's going madness. Yeah, keeping Jorginho, and I'm happy that he signed the extension. Vieira, whoa. He's not the. He's fab. He's not the P. Vieira, man. I think you need to put on some muscle. I think you need to get a little stronger. You get me? He's suffering from that Oxlade-Chamberlain, Theo Wilcock type thing. You need to get, even Saka had to put some on. You can see even Smith Rowe put some muscle on. You know what I mean? The brothers, them are growing. I think the Premier League, I think Vieira's got some skills, got some class on him. It's just, I think he needs one more year, maybe. I wouldn't be upset if we sold him. I wouldn't be upset if we keep him as a rotational player. But actually, saying that, nah, Vieira, bounce. It's time to get ruthless. I got rid of Smith Rowe, and Smith Rowe is better. Let's be honest, Smith Rowe is better. For me, he's better. So, Vieira, you're out of here. I don't even know why I was doing that. El Nelly, I think you're gone just because you're done. I think you're done. I don't mean that he can't kick ball anymore. You know what I'm saying? Egyptian King, salute. But I think he's done being rotation for us. It's time for him to maybe take one more run somewhere. One more run somewhere for El Neni, blood. I like El Neni. I respect El Neni. Great servant. Sits there, does his thing. What? You want me to play last 15 seconds? He's on. Want me to play the whole 90 minutes because he's on. And that's what you need. And he's solid, blood. International, man. International. Don't get nothing twisted. He's an international. You gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect that. I'm not keeping on any. He's going because he's going. You get me? It's just time. All right, last two in the mid. Kai. How you mean, blood? Kai. I was one of them. I'm just going off what I know that you can do. My manager's seen something in you. I'm riding with him. So I was riding with him for the start. He did make me nervous, especially in games when it was him and Jorginho starting together. I was mad nervous because he didn't start with a lot of confidence. It was shaky. He felt what everyone was saying, doing, you know what I mean? All that kind of business. You could see it in the play. But he was in midfield. And then Teir moved him up. He's the head boy. You get me? Moved him right down the middle. And now he's finding his thing, but he's not the answer. You get me? But at least it's an option. Definitely keeping Kai. You get me? We've got to keep him to keep reminding them lot. Don't chat about we. You don't know about we. Look at him in the way that he's even cheesing. And Rice, please. Man, make 100 million look like a bargain. How dare he do that? Saka plays the Prince. Star boy, behave yourself. Jesus now. Jesus. If he's happy to be Roro, keeping him. You get me? If anything, I'd prefer a new signing to put pressure on Saka. I was going to say he can put pressure on Saka, but he could be putting pressure on the new striker, on Havertz, and on Saka. Put pressure. Do your thing. I think Jesus is more of a winger. I think he is definitely more of a winger. Most definitely. I don't even know how else to say it. I think he is a winger who just so happens that he scored goals, and then round that time, you score goals, you're a striker. If the money is good and we can get, and it can help us get a better player, I will sell. But if the money ain't good and he's willing to be rotation, I'm keeping him. I like Jesus, man. I do. Nels, aka Martinelli. Of course, I'm keeping him. It's not even a conversation. Eddie. It's time to make that phone call, blood. I'm hearing Ipswich. I'm hearing Palace. You get me? Them man there. That's his level. His level is rotation for Arsenal or starting for them man there. You get me? Even West Ham. Yeah. Anthony's done, innit? I don't know if he's done, but he's getting close. Eddie can make something happen over there. Starting every game, let him get a run. Seasons. Eddie will do something. Most definitely. So, yeah. He's on the chopping block. Sorry, Eddie. Appreciate you, brother. We're not getting rid of Truss. We're not getting rid of Truss. Truss is super sub. Not only that, when he starts, he does magic. I love Truss. Yeah, I rated him from when he was at Brighton. Ain't a thing. Reese, one of our own. But it's time to go, young man. It's time to go. Never forget the Bournemouth game. Never. Appreciate you. But nah. Sorry, King. We definitely gotta do something. We gotta go better. There's too many better. You know what I'm saying? I know you make good rotation and maybe you yourself want to go and start somewhere, but I don't see where you starting unless you go down. When I say down, I mean like, could he start for Palace? If them man lose their key players, Reese can replace them. And when I say replace them, he could be a bargain to get a body in. You know what I'm saying? Reese, man. Reese is Reese. You know what I mean? Reese is a Reese. All right. Just hitting the low knees now. Arthur right here, he was the one that I said we should swap with Carl. That's what I was saying. Swap them two, let him be the third keeper. Or he might have had his experience going out on loan and now you want to be number one somewhere. Then bounce, King. Get me. Then bounce. Ain't that deep. It is not that deep. Tierney, I want to keep Tierney. I want to keep him. I want to give him a new contract. How old is Tierney? He's born on the Isle of Man. How old is he? 28. Something like that. Or younger. Maths is terrible. But either way, keeping him. I'll give him another year extension. Get me? I like Tierney. I think he's a good old school left back. He's the overlap type motherfucker. You know what I mean? I like Tierney and I appreciate him. Hopefully I think he's injured though. You know what I'm saying? I think he's injured. Tavares, bye, bruv. Nuno, you gotta get out of here. You ain't good enough. He is worse than Zinchenko at defending, but you could have a good question of them both going forward. Like, who's better? It might be a little tussle. He might have something on Zinchenko. Zinchenko might have something on him. But defending, they're both not good, but he is worse. I say get rid of that. Get rid of that, brother. You got to go, man. You got to go, man. Give up that number 20. You get me? Lokonga, you did good at Brighton. You did good at Luton. You did very good at Luton. You wasn't ready for us. And I'm saying you need to go in and hit the gym. Get me? Get some gains on you. You was not strong enough to play for Arsenal. Yet, you were strong enough to play for Luton. And that's fighting at the bottom. You fighting down there. And so all you're doing is fighting. So I think that was a good experience. I've been hearing that they're calling this brother the new Yaya Toure. No. Not off what he's done for Arsenal and not even what he's done for Luton. Calm down. That's what I'm saying. People get too excited. I don't know if we said that or if where we got him from said that. Either way, chill out. He isn't. He's nowhere near there. Nowhere near there. So I would get rid of him. Hopefully get some change. You know what I mean? I thought this brother was gone. Marquisios. Is that how you say it? That's what I'm saying. Either way, he's out of there. I thought he was gone already. I thought we sent him home. I thought he was gone back to Brazil. It's not everybody. You get me? People would love to just out here spend money. Yep, go Brazil, go clap up all the youth them. It just doesn't work. Certain man only play well at home. Certain man weren't born for this. You know what I mean? You get me? Martinelli. But let's stick with the greats that you know. Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, the original Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo. Get me? Cafu, all them man there. It's different. It's just different sauce. It's not just a Brazil thing. It's different sauce. You heard? So, is that the end? That is the end. That is the last player. So that was the low knees. You get me? So that is the end, guys. Appreciate you coming through, checking it out. You know how it go. See you on the next one. I'm going to be doing the same with the ladies side. So make sure you check that out. And before I sign out, is there anything else that I need to tell you? No, not really. You get me? Just so you know, Bar Level. It's a show that I do on Wednesdays. Go live. So come check me out on 587 TV. You want to dig me? If you don't know about 587 TV, let me just put that up there for you real quick. Scan that code, that take you straight to 587 TV. Many shows on there, but Bar Level Debate Show is there. You want to dig me? And we building. All right, people. Stay good. Stay blessed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Sorry, I just wanted to take that off the screen. All right, people, we out of here, man. I'm gonna go get ready and then do the video for the ladies. Blessings. Yeah, don't forget what?
You like and subscribe to the channel. Go on.
Shout out to my Gooner babies. Make sure you subscribe.
Woo! All day, you know that it won't change. So stay tuned in, cause the party's never over. Get it hype, this is Gooner on the sofa.